Alrighty then, my dudes. So, now that the regular championship mode is now complete, it's time for me to move on to the custom series championship, and where it is time for our first event in that series, which is the Speed Streak Grand Prix, and where, unsurprisingly, we are racing on reverse courses. So we begin at 88 Interchange, then we've got Crystal Summit Peak, followed by Ocean Sprint, and then we've got Sunrise Valley Springs for the final race. A 4-race Grand Prix, all on reverse tracks, and I know precisely what corridors I'm going to use here. So, basically used every other car up to this point, with the exception of the Gangster, because, well, I simply don't think the Gangster will be fast enough, and I have no doubt in saying we'll be up against custom variants. I'm not going to use the supercar because that'll just make it too easy, so I'm going to use the car I unlocked previously, and that is the Custom Compact for this championship. And so, here we go then, at 88 Interchange Reverse, to begin our first Championship Series event. And already off to a poor start, unsurprisingly, but... oh, and there goes... was that the custom coupe or the custom muscle? I've got a feeling that might have been either the coupe or the muscle, but either way, here I am now. I'm immediately up into the lead. I figured it was only appropriate for me to use the custom compact because, well, it's the car I just unlocked from the previous segment. And it looks as though, at the moment, like everything is going well. As I am trying to keep away from the traffic. Power sliding a bit there in the process. And this could be a burnout, potentially. And yep, it is a burnout. But unfortunately, no insane combo scores. This is very ludicrous. I guarantee this is very ludicrous. But I somehow managed to dodge all the bullets I could have hit. I somehow dodged all of them. And at the moment, this looks to be pretty easy, as it is now the custom SUV who is behind me in second. I seem to be slowly pulling away from the rest of the field and trying to stay out of the traffic whilst I'm at it, just trying to at least stay on the correct side of the road. I guarantee something is going to hit me eventually. And that was a very near miss. Hit top speed of 160, or probably somewhere just over that, as I am slowly but surely closing in on the end of the lap. And now it seems as though things are going pretty well, the way I see it. And that was one full lap of 88 Interchange Reverse. So the custom SUV is still in second position behind me. And yep, this thing can drift. Not really something I was expecting, but apparently this car does have that capability. unbeknownst to me until I used it. And at this stage, it looks as though I could potentially win this, if I can manage to stay out of hitting the traffic long enough. Oh, never mind. And now the SUV is right behind me. And yes, I am quite sure that's the custom SUV. I've got no questions in saying that is clearly the SUV. And really trying my best to not hit anything else whilst I'm here. Even though I'm pretty sure I barely scraped that taxi whilst I was oh, fuck my ass. Well, at least I can say I've still got long enough to go in the lap before this becomes a major concern. And now it looks to be the custom pickup that is up to second position. And maybe if it's possible, all the cars will potentially score points, maybe. Anyways. Well, that could have been worse. Anyways, boosting away with the lead once again, or trying to, before that shit happened. This is very stupid, but somehow I'm still going at this stage. Anyways. Trying to see if I can catch up to the pickup. Pretty sure I will, because he's just hitting the roadworks and basically driving on cement, more or less. And now we head through. Oh, for fuck's sake. That was not pretty. But somehow I still reset in the lead, and I barely pulled this off. I barely scored the win in that race. Well, I think that's pretty much going to be the trend for this championship, more or less. Yeah, I'm not gonna do this. So, first place in the first race, an overall score of 10.1 million, 4 crashes, and my best lap time was obviously the first lap, because, well, I did not wreck at all on the first lap. And these are now the point standings. So I lead by a point over the custom sport, and the custom SUV is in third ahead of the pickup. So let's head to Crystal Summit Peak for race 2. And maybe if it's possible, I might be able to pull something out of my ass. Potentially. As we are starting right outside the ski resort. So the SUV gets the jump on all of us, but this time the custom sport officially did not get the jump on us, which makes my race start look a little bit better than it was. But either way, here I am, and the SUV has already gone straight into the wall, whilst I am scraping the guardrail. That could have been worse, but thankfully it wasn't. And now it's the SUV that is up to second position at this stage. And already that first lap was over. And I also scored a perfect lap as well, which is even better. Even though I'm really trying my hardest to not wreck myself. Well, that was a near miss. And braking for that corner. And through the final checkpoint once again, as I barely avoid scraping whatever car that was just up ahead of me. And 2 perfect laps. As I now have a lead of just under 5 seconds over the custom pickup. I highly doubt that's going to be where he'll finish, because as I've learned, at least in the PlayStation 2 version of the game, once the race positions of the first race have been set, where the player basically wins every race, it's almost impossible for the AI to... well, it's almost impossible for whoever the 4th placed car is to score points in the process. Now that, I can say, was a perfect drift. And part of the reason I claimed that to be perfect is because I did not scrape the wall once in that corner. Anyways. Things at the moment are going well. In my turbocharged custom compact, I almost said combat. And that's a wall. Anyways. Continuing to lead here at Crystal Peak Summit. And now we have just 1 lap left, and I wreck. As soon as I start the final lap, I just immediately crash. And now it's the Custom Sport, I think that is, that's now up into second position. Really trying my hardest to not hit those outside barriers. Just trying to see if I can hold on to the lead from here. Hopefully I can, but we'll wait and see. And now I've just got 1 checkpoint remaining. My best lap time came on lap 3, and there we go. I win! You know, I think because this is the shortest of the 4 circuits we're racing at, I'm going to get myself a couple of shots of this thing around here to maybe see if I can, you know, find something that's, well, adequate. Now, getting some okay shots so far, but I wouldn't say I'm getting that many perfect shots. Yeah, you know what, I'm gonna call it there. I only need one full lap of video footage. And my best lap time was 55.8 seconds. And same results as previously, unsurprisingly. And now we move on to our third race, which is Ocean Sprint Reverse. Are you ready for the Run to the Sun Reverse? Wait, is this a sprint race? I have a feeling this is a sprint race. Yeah, this is the same sprint race I did earlier in the game. So apparently that's something new I did not know before, which I think is interesting. Fuck my ass. This is not how I wanted to start off this race. But either way, I still think I can get up to the front pretty quickly if I can manage to not shoot myself every time I go through the corners. So, just activating the boost tank and almost wrecking the custom sport in the process. Oh, we wrecked anyway. Okay, well, anyways. How did I avoid that traffic? I will never know. Things are not going well for me at the moment, because the best I can really manage at this present time is third, and it looks as though that could be fourth if I don't manage to get my ass moving. But whatever. Oh! Fucking hell. I am not doing very well here at the moment. I'm doing atrociously in terms of where I've been in the championship up to this point. Well, at least I have 2 wins. So, I don't think it'll affect me too much. Even though I'm pretty sure this is not going to be a win. Because I think they're just too fast. And also because I keep fucking myself. Oh, well, at least I can say I'm not gonna finish in 4th. Yeah, I just had no pace for the guys in front of me. Oh well, doesn't matter. Let's just move on. Well, not going to be a perfect score unfortunately, but either way. Oh, okay. So apparently it was the pickup that won the race in the end. And now both the Custom Sport and the SUV are tied for points. So whoever finishes second in the next race will officially be second overall. Okay, anyways. Let's head to Sunrise Valley Springs. for our final race. And I'm pretty much secure for this championship. And still not able to get the launch compared to the AI, but either way, I still managed to at least keep myself in contention. And I think the SUV just had a spin there as he went through the corner. It does happen from time to time, by the way. I'm going to shit myself. The latter parts of the championship are not going well. They are going awfully. I do not know this fucking map. And it's really playing me out like horse shit. Get out my fucking way. Fuck you. Oh, the truck's actually stopped for me. Which is, Can I please get through one corner without fucking killing myself? That would be nice. I don't understand what it is I'm meant to be doing now. Well, at least I can say I've got one lap in. Anyways. I've made it one position at least. Now I have to try and see if I can move up another position. And yes, I do remember to brake for that corner this time. That's definitely a corner I will remember to slow down for. I think the AI at this point are just proving they're clearly better than me in these final two races, because I've just got no pace for them. That's literally how much better I think the AI are in comparison to me for these final two races. I'm not even kidding when I say that. Fuck! I'm honestly amazed to say this has still been good enough for me to at least get third position somehow. Yeah, 7 seconds. I don't think I'm making that up. You know, I might have to switch to the supercar just to get myself those other two race wins. I think that's literally what it's going to take here. Can you please just fuck off? I want to have at least one section of the course where I don't get wrecked. Please. Just leave me the fuck alone. Well, I'm definitely not gonna unlock the face-off. I might as well get that straight through my head. I might as well get that thing through my head. Fuck off. Fuck you. Yeah, whatever, don't care. I still get the championship, but I need to do this over again. But whatever. Well, I will unlock one event, but I'm not going to unlock the other one. Yeah, that's just atrocious. Well, at least I get the championship. So, the custom SUV, as a result of winning, scores second place, followed by the custom sport in third, and then, with him winning the Run to the Sun reverse, it was the custom pickup who officially scored just 3 points. And the pursuit race remains locked, so I'm gonna have to go back and do this whole thing again so I can get the perfect score. So, one part is done at least, but I need to go back and get the other part. Do excuse me for half an hour whilst I do that. Okay, so the clean sweep has been achieved, and the car I used in order to achieve that was officially the supercar. Just giving you a heads up view of what car I used in order to get the clean sweep. Could have used any other car, but I chose not to, and officially I've now unlocked Pursuit 4, which will be coming up next, and then that will be followed by the split-second Grand Prix. But anyways, let's move on to Pursuit 4.